On August 4th, 1892, the peaceful town of Fall River, Massachusetts, became the setting for one of the most infamous unsolved murders in American history. That morning, Andrew and Abby Borden were brutally attacked inside their home. Andrew Borden, a wealthy yet frugal businessman, was found slumped on the couch, his face hacked beyond recognition. His eye was split in two, his nose severed, and 11 deep axe wounds covered his skull. Abby Borden, his wife, was discovered upstairs in a pool of blood. She had been struck 19 times in the back of the head, her skull nearly caved in. The murder weapon? A small hatchet, found in the basement with its handle suspiciously broken off. But who could have committed such a savage crime in broad daylight, without a single neighbor hearing a scream? All eyes fell on Andrew's 32-year-old daughter, Lizzie Borden. She was home at the time of the murders. She gave conflicting statements to police. She tried to buy poison the day before, but the pharmacist refused to sell it to her. Just days after the murders, she burned a dress, claiming it was stained with paint. Was it blood instead? Yet, despite all suspicion, Lizzie remained calm and collected, even at her own trial. Motive number 1, a family feud turned deadly. Andrew Borden was one of the richest men in Fall River, but he was notoriously cheap. His family resented his refusal to share his wealth. Tensions boiled over when he gave property to Abby's relatives, leaving Lizzie and her sister Emma furious. Did this push Lizzie to snap? Motive number 2, the mystery woman in the house. Bridget Sullivan, the Borden's maid, was forced to clean on one of the hottest days of the summer. She hated the Bordens, but could she have committed the crime? Some believe she saw something she shouldn't have, and kept silent out of fear. Motive number 3, a secret affair? Rumors suggest that Lizzie may have had a romantic relationship with Bridget, a scandalous notion at the time. If Andrew found out and threatened to cut Lizzie off, did she act in desperation? Despite the overwhelming suspicion, Lizzie was acquitted. The hatchet had no fingerprints. The jury couldn't believe a respectable woman could commit such a crime. Lizzie lived out her days in Fall River, ostracized but wealthy, until her death in 1927.